Hey, this is Brian Barella with New Media Labs, Campus Crusade for Christ, and wanted to take a couple minutes to just break down some basic Facebook for Ministry type stuff. I know a lot of times most ministries want to promote a specific event or something happening during the week, and since we're actually doing that, Chico Crew, the ministry that I work with at Chico State, tonight we're doing something to promote our live stream broadcast of our meeting, and I wanted to show you some do's and don'ts related to that. So first thing, if you notice here, we asked various people to update their statuses with the link. And you notice here that this link isn't a hyperlink, so I'm clicking on it now and nothing's happening. And then notice that this one here does have the hyperlink, and if I click on it, it will take me to the actual link. The difference is the HTTP. So if you're working with students, you really want to coach them to copy the link from up here rather than just type in www on their own. If they copy this link up here, they'll make sure that they grab this first part, and that way when they paste it in, it'll show up as a hyperlink which students can actually click on rather than this. And notice too, because Stephen copied and pasted this link, it actually brought up the information about that page. So you can see it's quite a different, yeah, and somebody already wrote no link here. So you can see that it not only it pulls out the tagging and the letters around it and makes it more of an interesting link. So that's one key thing when you coach your students. The other key thing is actually now that the Facebook at this moment has a live feed and a news feed, to get on the news feed, again, a lot of those individual status updates are great, but to really kind of spike the news feed in a good way, you can ask your students to comment or like these things. So this link showed up, these two links showed up on here because Brendan liked it, and this one, Dan wrote something underneath it. So because those links were interacted with, they were pushed to the top of my news feed, whereas some of the other ones weren't because they weren't interacted on. So the first step would be getting your students to link to a specific page or promote a specific event. The second thing would be getting them to interact with each other on those things that they posted. Otherwise, those links or those updates are only going to go to their friends, whereas if we start interacting and engaging these types of things will get pushed to the top of the news feed, which is a little bit more interesting. So I hope that helps. I know it's really basic, but a lot of times you can see here, even though we do Facebook stuff quite a bit, there's still a couple misses. So thanks again.